Good afternoon. It is 3:30 on Friday and we haven't filmed anything for this week's vlog once again. So it's going to be an extremely short one. I am literally just getting ready to film a couple of videos. I think last week I mentioned that I got some candles sent to me from Imperial Candles, who I've done a video for before, that the video is doing like ridiculously well. And they're a really nice company, really nice brand, amazing candles, and they decided to send me some Christmas ones, so I've been filming that over the past week. So that's kind of why I've not been active on my main channel, and I've not been filming anything for this channel. But yeah, so I'm just going to film the outro to that video. I have another lip swatching video to do. I've actually got 3 to do, but I think I'm only going to film one today because, again, the whole lip situation could get really dry. Currently waiting for a load of stuff to finish printing and for whoever it is that's either drilling or hoovering to stop, because otherwise all you'll hear in the background of videos is and that's really annoying. And now people are like beeping outside. It's like they don't want me to film anything today. This huge canvas behind me, which is literally like I'm standing right next to it and it's as tall as me, like I don't know if you can see that. This is Wayne's next art piece. It's a political piece that he's doing. He's done a smaller one of David Cameron, black background, and then like loads and loads of tiny dots in pencil, and now he's doing this huge Barack Obama one, which is in red, and then like tiny, I'm gonna see if I can show you, tiny dots in like a lighter red, but I don't think you realise the perspective of that. Like, seriously. He like just gives himself really difficult things to do. So yeah, that's the current situation with everything. This is my filming setup, if you've ever wondered. So, light box or soft box, whatever you want to call it. This is my tripod. Amazing, I know, glossy boxes. And this is the god-awful tree that still hasn't got any, right, decent decorations on. So, yeah, that's my background up until Christmas for any videos that you might see on my main channel. Just had to go and get a sick note. It's not really a sick note because I'm not sick, but had to go and get a note from the doctors because of the whole pelvic girdle pain thing, which I'm actually suffering with today. Literally, it's not even a 10-minute walk to my doctor's surgery, and when I got home, sat down, try and get back up to walk, and it's like my hips are being pulled apart. So had to get a doctor's note to prove to the job centre, those amazing people over there, that I can't work. Basically, all my experience with work is mainly, obviously the nail tech stuff, I can do that, but I can't, well, I can do it, I'm qualified to do it, but I can't do it physically because it requires a lot of sitting down and it's a lot of strain on your back. And with the whole pelvic girdle thing, it's bad enough, so that on top is just not good. So apart from that, the only kind of experience I've got is retail, which is basically, which I'm sure a lot of you know, standing on your feet for up to 8 to 9 hours a day with like a 15 or half an hour break. If I was to sit down in that 15 and half an hour break, you'd struggle to get me back up again. So, yeah, I had to go get a sick note to prove to them that I can't actually work and that they need to start giving me money because there's a baby on the way and all we've got is Wayne's student loan, which goes on uni stuff, which is what it should be going on, and his part-time job, which is literally, it's not even enough to cover the rent. So they need to start paying up and stop paying the people that don't deserve it. That's all I'm saying, and that's like another whole other issue. If Wayne was here, he would be attacking this discussion right now, but thankfully he's at work, otherwise I'd have to bleep out a lot of stuff. Printer finished? No, it's run out of ink. Great, let me just go and replace that. One thing I wanted to mention that I will leave links for down below is a company called Kids Start. awesome website. All you have to do is download like a bar thing that comes up at the top of your web addresses and web pages and stuff. Whenever you go onto a website that can offer you money back on any purchases you make, whether it be for baby or for you, but especially if you're expecting, it comes up with like a warning that you can get, for example, 1% back, like cash back. You can get 5%, 7%. I know Hobbycraft at the moment are doing a 7% cash back. John Lewis today are doing 3%. Yesterday they were doing 1.5%. So it just depends on, like, because today's Black Friday, obviously there's going to be bigger offers and stuff. But yeah, even like if you order from Just Eat, any takeaways from Just Eat, you can get money back for that. So I've got like a little fund for baby. And whenever we order anything online, whether it be food, stationery, decorations, pram, whatever, we go onto the website, a little warning comes up, we accept it, and then any money we spend on that website, the savings then go into a little fund, and then whenever you reach £10, they put it into your bank account, which I think is really good, especially if you're starting a like a baby's bank account, savings account, that kind of thing. It's perfect for that. So that's kind of what we've got going on at the moment. So I will leave a link below. Get yourself signed up, because literally you're going to have to buy stuff anyway. So you might as well get some cash back for some of it. Yeah, so I'll leave you here. Nothing really is going to happen tonight because Wayne's at work and he only gets home at about 10. So it's going to be a pretty chilled one after these videos. So if anything happens tomorrow, again, I'll document it as per usual. I'll give you a bump shot actually while we're against this red background. So there's Bump. She's sticking out quite a bit today. And she also seems to favour this side of my belly to this side. Don't know what it is. Maybe I have more room over here. But this, like, section here gets really, really sensitive because, like, the skin must be really thin where she's pushing against. But, yeah. That, my friends, is the Bump situation. As you can see there. And, yeah, I will probably see you guys next tomorrow. Bye. What day is it, Wayne?
Huh?
What day is it?
Sunday.
And what are we doing? Why are you laughing?
Why do we do this when we have something in our eye?
Because the next step would be... Oh, what, opening your mouth? It's like when women put mascara on.
Yeah. Or when you put lipstick on.
I think that's just to gain easy access, not... What have we done this week? Because I've only done like a tiny little clip yesterday.
What day? Sunday.
We're on Sunday, it's edit day.
Holy crackers. Monday was midwife day. All went well. You're on target with your bump size.
On target, like I'm doing sales.
Yeah. Little baby's doing well. Tuesday, I finished the nursery. Looks fucking awesome. Wednesday, I don't think we did anything on Wednesday.
No, Thursday?
Well, Wednesday was a nothing day. Thursday,
again, nothing.
we've not really done much this week.
No, this week's been quite quiet. Friday, you went to work in the evening.
Friday I was at work in the evening and I was at uni.
And I went to the doctor's as well.
Yeah. Uni in the morning, doctor's mid-afternoon, and working in the evening. Today, I've cleaned,
Partially, we still need to hoover.
cleaned. I've done a bit of my work. As you can see, the canvas has moved slightly to an angle. And we baked a cake.
Well, we baked it, but it's not finished. It's a ginger spice.
A spiced ginger cake.
Yeah, it's like it'll look like a Victoria sponge though, because it'll have the layers.
But it's got a brilliant ingredient, which is coffee icing.
Yeah, but you're supposed to use cream cheese.
You don't want that.
But
You don't. Ain't got time for that.
The thing is, you can have
whatever you want.
Gingerbread lattes, I suppose.
I'm quite surprised at myself actually that I didn't just fill. I really want to fill it with royal icing. Just a huge layer of royal icing. And
That's just sickening. You want to taste the cake.
Yeah, it's tempting to put it on top.
No,
I don't think
we'll
I've got
just
the patience
put
to
the
make
coffee
it,
stuff on top.
to mix it and stuff. But yeah, excited for that.
Have you seen where I put the minion? Luna's scared of the minion, so I've put him up there.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Feels like he's hanging from the star.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Our excuse for a tree.
I know. I think we definitely need more lights. That it looks naked.
Oh, and this arrived today. Our seat liner.
Oh, it says seat ironer.
Seat liner.
Yeah.
For the pram. More pram
Which
stuff arrives tomorrow.
Yeah, I can vlog that for next week.
Yeah, not that we know what parts of the pram are coming tomorrow.
No.
There are 6.
You'd think...
6 or 7.
What?
Parts.
I think there's about 5 or 6. But you'd think they'd try and package it so that they would come all together. Or at least like 2 packages. But no. One here, one there.
Although, it's probably because you can buy these separately.
Oh, maybe it's not part of the package.
I'm guessing the chassis and the actual pram seat things will come together.
I don't know. Don't know. But anyway, here's a cat asleep on my tummy.
How can I faint?
How can you faint?
How can I faint? We watched The Incredibles.
You make it sound like we've never watched it before.
No, not for a long time though. Marvellous film.
No. Wayne says that I've got the same hair as the baddie in it.
When she gets out the shower and she takes the towel off her head, she has that hair.
Not anymore because it's longer and heavier now.
No. What's he called at the start? Incrediboy.
Something like that, because he was a fan of Mr. Incredible and then he became evil.
And then he's called
something with an S. Sausage Man or something. Sausage. Anyway, we'll leave it at that for now. Do you want to sign off, Wayne? Is that going to be our new thing?
That's
wow, okay, no.